Chapter 13. Success Stories. Families Who Chose a New Path. When a doctor first says the word scoliosis, most families picture a stiff plastic brace. They imagine sweaty t-shirts, missed sports games, and constant awkward questions from classmates. But many families now discover a different road, one built on early testing, brain-based therapy, and daily habits that teach the spine to stand tall by itself. The next pages share 6 true-to-life stories. The names are changed for privacy, yet every detail comes from real clinic records, parent interviews, and follow-up scans. Each journey carries twists and turns, wins and worries, but all reach the same finish line: kids who took charge and moved beyond the brace. Lucas, age 10, backpack hero. Starting line. Lucas was the smallest kid in his 4th grade class, but carried the heaviest backpack, often half his own weight with books. A school nurse spotted his left shoulder drooping. An X-ray showed a 19-degree thoracic curve. The local hospital suggested a part-time brace just in case. Turning point. Lucas's parents heard about small curve camp at a spine clinic 2 hours away. They liked the idea of fixing muscle balance before using any brace. Tests found low vitamin D and weak left side core strength. Lucas spent 1 week at camp learning wall angels, wobble board games, and backpack safety rules. Ups and downs. Back home, Lucas colored a sticker chart for his 20-minute daily exercise plan. By November, he had rows of green stickers, but basketball season started and he often skipped drills. At his 3-month check, the curve measured 22 degrees, still small but creeping up. His therapist shortened the routine to 10 high-impact minutes and added the ScoliSmart activity suit for after-school walks. Outcome: 6 months later, the curve returned to 19 degrees and held steady during a 2-inch growth spurt. Lucas now teaches backpack posture to his class. "I used to slump," he says, flexing like a superhero. "Now my spine feels like steel, but stretchy steel." Mary, age 13. Dance interrupted, dance restored. Starting line. Mary lived for ballet. At her annual physical, X-rays showed a double curve, 47 degrees in the upper back, 24 in the lower. Her doctor wanted an 18-hour-a-day hard brace. The dance teacher feared the brace would limit Mary's range of motion. Turning point. Mary's family met a scoliosis coach who offered a 2-week scoliosis boot camp plus suit therapy. Hormone panels showed Mary was just entering her fastest growth phase. The therapist said, "If we work hard now, we can ride out the growth curve together." Ups and downs. Boot camp was a total different treatment experience. The unknowns of the first day were a little scary, but by the end of the day, she was confident and proud. By the end of day 3, she was giving advice to other kids starting their first day of scoliosis boot camp. Back at dance school, a few classmates teased the strange black suit peeking from her leotard. Mary explained its purpose. Soon 2 curious friends tried it on between rehearsals and stopped teasing. Outcome: 1 year later, Maya's upper curve was 23 degrees, the lower 20. She earned a solo in the spring recital. When a reporter asked about her secret weapon, she smiled. Discipline and a stretchy suit that never skips practice. Riley, age 15, the gamer who got moving. Starting line. Riley loved video games and hated gym class. A sudden 6-inch growth spurt left him with a 34-degree lumbar curve and constant low back aches. He refused a brace, calling it a giant turtle shell. His parents worried he spent 10 hours a day sitting. Turning point. A pediatrician recommended a posture app linked to a balance board and ScoliSmart boot camp. The clinic framed therapy as a video game. Beat yesterday's wobble score, unlock harder levels. Ups and downs. Week 1, Riley could balance only 10 minutes, but the app posted points on a leaderboard shared with other teens worldwide. By chasing ranks, he practiced twice a day. His online gamer friends cheered him on, posting, "GG, good game when he uploaded screenshots. Halfway through, Riley sprained an ankle skateboarding and lost points. Frustrated, he almost quit. His therapist swapped leg drills for seated core exercises and breathing practice, reminding him healing counts as XP, experience points, too. Outcome. After 9 months, his curve dropped to 29 degrees, pain faded, and he joined the school's casual frisbee club, his first outdoor team. Leveling up my spine feels better than any game win, he says. Faith, age 11, team family. Starting line. Faith's mom noticed her daughter's waist looked uneven in a swimsuit. Images showed a 20-degree curve. Faith's tests revealed low serotonin and high norepinephrine from a gene variant. The family lived on a farm far from big clinics. Turning point. They chose to make the trip to scoliosis boot camp and commit to the daily home rehab program. Ups and downs. Winter chores left little daylight for walks, and Faith's motivation dipped. The coach suggested movement missions. Feed chickens while wearing the suit, or shovel snow in a tall posture. A reward jar with colored marbles turned chores into points for a summer camping trip. Outcome. 12 months later, Faith's curve held at 20 degrees. Her balance time tripled, and she could plank longer than her brother. The family kept the marble jar, now a strength jar, for all healthy choices. Mom sums it up. The plan fixed more than Faith's spine, it glued our team together. Ethan, age 17, senior year save. Starting line. Ethan, a varsity swimmer, hit 42 degrees just before senior year. Surgeons advised spinal fusion. He asked for 1 season to try proactive care first. Turning point. Ethan underwent a 10-day intensive. Morning walks in the scoliosis activity suit, afternoon boot camp, anti-inflammatory meal prep, and nightly spinal molding before bed. Ups and downs. Week 2 brought shoulder fatigue that slowed his swim times. Coaches worried. A sports dietitian increased Ethan's protein and magnesium. By week 4, fatigue eased and flip turn times shrank. Mid-season x-rays read 35 degrees, a hopeful change. Outcome. Ethan finished the season with personal best times and accepted a college scholarship. Surgeons agreed to monitor rather than operate, citing improved symmetry and no pain. Ethan keeps the suit by his dorm bed, calling it my lightweight lucky charm. Zara, age 8. Tiny steps, big future. Starting line. Zara was barely 4 feet tall when a routine check found a 15-degree curve. Her parents panicked, picturing teenage surgery. Turning point. A pediatric spine team suggested the small curve camp spread over 5 days. Ups and downs. At her 6-month mark, Zara hit a growth spurt. X-rays showed 18 degrees. They added an additional evening suit walks with her dog. Outcome. 18 months later, Zara topped 4.5 feet with the curve back to 16 degrees. She joined a kids' rock climbing club, proudly telling friends, "My spine is strong like rope." Her parents now coach other families online, sharing craft projects that double as core workouts. Common threads, lessons from 6 journeys. Early action matters. Lucas, Faith, and Zara caught curves under 20 degrees and kept them that way. Intensity pays for bigger curves. Maya and Ethan needed boot camp's deep dive plus suit wear to reverse danger zones. Personalized tweaks are key. Diet fixes for low vitamin D, collagen, or serotonin changed the game for several kids. Motivation looks different for everyone. Stickers, leaderboards, marble jars, and sports goals each sparked commitment. Support systems win. Whether family farm teamwork or online gamer cheers, no one battled scoliosis alone. The road ahead. Success does not mean the journey ends. Each child still attends yearly scans and keeps a toolbox of habits: quick balance breaks, smart food choices, and suit sessions during growth spurts. Yet they enjoy freedoms many braced peers still chase, running without plastic armor, dancing without stiff edges, laughing without brace squeaks. Their stories prove a simple truth. When families combine knowledge, action, and hope, plastic can give way to progress. If you stand at the start of your own scoliosis road, unsure which path to take, remember Maya's recital, Ethan's scholarship, and Zara's unicorn suit. They chose proactive care, stayed the course through bumps and doubts, and now walk taller for it. So can you. Take-home tips. Collect your own data. Tests guide the smartest plan. Guessing wastes time. Start small, but start now. 10 minutes today beats an hour someday. Make it enjoyable. Turn therapy into games, challenges, or family contests. Track wins. Photos, timers, or marble jars keep spirits high. Ask for help. Therapists, teachers, coaches, and friends form your cheer crew. Final thought. A brace can hold a spine, but a plan can teach a spine. The families in this chapter proved that teaching lasts longer than holding. Your story is still being written. Pick up the pen, gather your team, and craft a chapter that ends with confidence, strength, and an upright smile.